I am live again today. So exciting. And I'm gonna wait a little bit. Let's take about 5 minutes maybe to just get everybody in the chat. In the meantime, I am gonna fix my background. Okay, like that. I think that looks okay. Let's go with this one. So what do you guys think about this background? Isn't it cute? I love it. Isn't it adorable? Alrighty. All right. So for those that are wondering, yay, I've got one person in the chat. Hello and welcome. For those that don't know much about the Pixiu, because I think I start out with videos thinking, hey, they know what it is. They've heard about it. Let's see if there's anybody in the chat just yet. All messages are visible. Okay, good. So we're good. So a lot of you, kind of tune in and they don't know what to expect. You guys say hi. Candy, hello. I'm glad you like it. Isn't it cute? I don't know. I was thinking of maybe I should. Hi, Tappy. How are you, hun? Yeah, you guys don't be shy. This is all about you right now. So I do these lives because I receive too many emails, too many questions. It's really hard, and you guys might have the same questions at the same time. Thank you, Toshita. I am doing good, believe it or not. I had an amazing, great weekend. I love that I didn't have to get up early in the morning because now I take my kids to school. They are no longer homeschooled. So I play chauffeur. I'm like driving everywhere. I'm like, okay, basketball, come back, volleyball, come back. Oh gosh, their lunch. And hi from Texas, Veronica. Thank you. I'm sure you look amazing too, hun. Yeah, I'm excited too, Candy. Candy made an order this weekend, which I've fulfilled most of it now. Nice to see you, Dennis. Nice to see you too. Thank you guys for coming in. And so her order is leaving tomorrow. I want to say around noon. So she will be getting, she ordered our little frog. I'm so excited. I have it right here. Hold on. I gotta talk about our little frog. I love it. It's so cute. I like to put both lucky pennies in their mouth. You could do one at a time. You could just do the silver if you want. Okay. Or if you want to, you could just do the gold. It will come with both of them. So you can pick. I like to put both. So I kind of squeeze it in there. Whoops. Okay. So just go. There you go. See, that's what happens when you do live. Can't really edit those parts, but there you go. I kind of throw them in there, in their mouth. I think they're so cute. They're so good. I'm always rubbing my little frog every day. That and my Buddha. So I will show you my Buddha. So cute. Oh, he just fell again. So I just rub my Buddha in the morning. Hey, give me prosperity and health and wealth. Okay. And then I put my little frog away next to it, actually. Yes, this is for wealth, you guys. And luck, definitely. I've had so much luck, you guys. Thank you. Thank you so much. Yeah, so if you guys are interested, isn't it cute? I know the Buddha's not for sale though. This is my personal Buddha. Greetings, United Kingdom. Hi, Michael. Thanks for joining us. I'm so excited. Thank you guys. I'm gonna wait another minute and a half. So at 5, within 5 minutes of this broadcast, if that's what you want to call it, we'll start with the questions. But like I was saying, coming into this, I get a lot of emails, and when I email back the answers, then I get 2 more emails with maybe the same question. So I like doing these because I answer them, I answer the questions, and it covers a variety of questions that you may have for, the general public, which I think is better, just because you answer one person, then you answer the other, and then you answer, but you're always answering the same question. So this is kind of like, it'll target a lot of people. And I'm sure that your question, there's no such thing as a bad question. So you guys make sure that if you have a question, don't think that, oh my God, it's so stupid, I don't want to ask it. There's no such thing as a stupid question, because if you're thinking it, someone else is thinking it. So I want to make sure I address it and I answer it so that not only are you getting the answer that you want, but everybody else is going to be like, oh, okay, yeah. Okay, that makes sense, because I have that in back of my mind. So go ahead, you guys. This is your day. We're going to start soon in about 10 seconds. I'm going to go ahead and take my oil, my good luck oil as well. This oil smells so good. All right. Just to let you know, you guys, I'm wearing right now. So if you might be asking yourself, what is she wearing? I'm wearing my weight loss bracelet. I already lost 8 pounds. Woohoo! Yeah, I'm really excited. And then I'm wearing my Pixiu, which I believe this one is a 16 millimeter with the gold plated, and I have the 1, not the 2. I have a question. Alkaline water better? Yes, alkaline water is much better, you guys. One, to drink, okay? That's what I drink on a constant basis. We have a filter and it's alkaline. And then you could also use it for your bracelet, but try not to use as much water as you can, just because it damages the plated, gold plated. Thank you for doing this, chat. Your background is having it. Thank you so much. I love it. I think it's just fun. I did get this for a TV show that I did not too long ago. I also did a podcast with a very popular YouTuber, you guys. And so she's gonna broadcast her our interview on I think on her channel, and then I'll put a link so you guys can watch it as well. It was very interesting. She had a lot of questions. She's a very good client of mine too. She is local. We didn't know that until we started chatting, but she's been following me and she wanted me on her podcast, so we did that too. So that was fun. I had a really, really busy week with that, and also the TV show I was telling you guys about, which done with filming. I can't wait to give you the guys the details. I'm like, the producers are like, you cannot say anything. So I am like, okay. But it was a game show and it was so much fun. And I had the time of my life. Very interesting. I have never been part of something like that. I would love to be part of a single, like the Bachelorette or Bachelor show. That would be awesome too. Always looking for love, right? Looking for the right one. But otherwise, yeah, this was a lot of fun. I really enjoyed it. And yeah, I can't say more. I wish I could, but I swear to secrecy. So I will let you know, you guys. I think it'll air by the end of next month, so I'll have a copy. Hey, Shelly, who introduced Feng Shui to you? Just asking. Hi, Dennis. Yeah, I was introduced. I actually saw, that's a very good question. I saw a Facebook video about someone that had stumbled upon a bracelet, or someone that was bad, kind of, is that how you say bad on their luck? Well, I don't know, that doesn't sound well, but they were down on their luck, and they were kind of seeking something to help them out, and someone gave them a bracelet and their luck changed. And I remember watching the video, and I'm sure a lot of you guys have seen it, and I remember thinking, I don't know, is this even real, blah, blah, blah. So I went on to my quest to finding out more about it. Got one just like everybody else, maybe on Amazon or whatnot, on different websites. I got my first one, and I remember thinking, this is like really cheesy. I'm not sure this is even gonna work. What do you do when you go to the bathroom? You mentioned there's not like toilet. Yeah, Jacqueline, I'll get to you. So let me just answer my first question. So I remember getting my first one, and I remember I watched that on YouTube. Oh, you did too? Okay, yeah. It went viral. I mean, everybody's watched that. I believe it was someone that was homeless. So there was one video about that, and there was another video about someone, it was a lady who said that she came from like an abusive home where her dad beat her and whatnot. So I remember thinking, well, this is interesting. Let me look into it. So I got mine online from Amazon, and like I said, it just felt cheesy to me. It just didn't feel like the ones that we have now are the real deal. But at the time, they were saying obsidian, and they were saying 12 millimeters. So I remember when I got it, first of all, it wasn't 12 millimeters. Second of all, that was not an obsidian bead. I can assure you of that. That was plastic. I was like, yeah, that's not, but I understood the meaning behind it. And I gave it a chance. It did bring me a little luck. I did see changes, but not enough to be like, wow, this is life-changing, So I started looking into it more, and then I kind of developed my own, because I'm like, whatever they're promising, what if I make the real thing, right? So I put it together, and then I got it blessed, because I think that that's the ultimate goal, right? You want it blessed, you want it powerful, and I started giving it out to my girlfriends just to test it, because I know that it started providing it changed my life. Literally, there's so many changes that I could see while I was wearing it. But then when I wasn't abiding by some of the rules, I could see it either not working or just not doing anything. It just wasn't working for me. So, you know, it was trial and error before I even started talking about them. And then my friends would call me, they're like, oh my God, like, did you know that I just got the job, the one job that I could not get? And I'm like, you did? And then my other friends, like, I just closed on this deal that I couldn't get. And like things were starting to pour in. So my gifts to them brought back so many positivity that I started thinking, you know what, if it's working for me and it's working for them, then I need to start talking about this. And then it started from there. I'm just from your website, but I'm wondering, as the Obsidian, yeah, I can't talk for other companies, you guys. A lot of them say a lot of things. I don't know if you guys notice on my website, I actually take my Pixiu to the priest at the temple. They do bless it in front of me, in front of you guys. I mean, the temple priest, I love him to death. He is awesome. He, you know, they normally don't do that. They do that for me. So I really feel privileged to even have filmed, because I mean, it's one thing to say that they have been, but it's another to actually see it. So if you guys ever want to see the ceremony, go on powerfulbracelet.com. You could see the entire, like me, you know, pulling in with the car, having the kids participate in the ceremony. Do you have a laughing Buddha too? Do you know about it? I've heard about it. I mean, my Buddha is actually laughing right now. So if he's like, he's so cute, chubby wubby. Look at him, he's like laughing. Yeah, he's adorable. I love him. We should have them on the website. I know they're just really heavy. And since I'm shipping free, it would cost a lot more. So you guys have to take that into consideration. This guy is heavy. He's all stone. So I don't think shipping free would work for me. Just because I have to cover the cost of that, and then it would be too expensive on the website. So I'm like, yeah. But let's see here. What, I have a text coming in. Okay. But going back to the story, yeah, it just started working for me. And then all these amazing opportunities, you guys, like I've always wanted to do a game show, always. Like this was my dream, right? And I just put in for it. And I remember just looking at Pixiu, like, please, I want them to pick me. But there's so many contestants, like, why would they pick me? And sure enough, I got an email from the producer saying, hey, you know, we'd love for you to join the show. So I'm like, oh my God, there's so many good things that happen, you guys. It's not just money, okay? Although, obviously, if you're in a game show and you win, then you can win money, obviously. But at the end of the day, it's basically what you want. So if your want is to have a beautiful home, save up enough money, you just have it manifest for yourself, you know, just look into it, believe in it. See, believing in it is almost 80%. It's kind of like a diet. All right, I know it doesn't sound like, why would you say diet about Pixiu, whatnot? So let's say I want a diet, right? Okay, my goal is to be thin or healthier or whatever it is. Now, if you don't have that poster that you look at every day and you don't put the effort and you don't believe that you can get there, you won't. It doesn't matter if you have like 1 million weight loss bracelet and 1 million of these Pixius, you guys. If you don't believe in it, it won't happen, okay? You can buy from a Chinese temple if you the chance to visit. Yeah, I mean, if you are going to like different countries, you can probably purchase them there. But again, what is the authenticity of the bracelet, you guys? Like I said, a lot of websites will say, oh, it's been blessed and it's, you know, I'm telling you it's real obsidian. Guys, this is real obsidian, all right? I know my sources. I've tested them, just like my gold. I don't just sell gold. If you go to any jewelry, they will weigh it. They will, and you'll know that you're getting real gold. So whatever I say, I stand behind it. You know, I myself don't like to be, what's the polite word? Falsely purchased things. You know, when you go on a website and you're promised one thing and you're not getting what you want, that to me is so disappointing, and I don't want to do that to you guys. So I want to make sure that you guys are happy with your purchase. You're getting what you paid for. These bracelets don't come cheap, but again, there's so much behind it. Like I said, you're getting real authentic, you know, stones. Just to give you an example, I actually wore this for the game show, so you will see it. It's actually, I mean, these stones are incredible. If you look at them carefully, as I move, okay, this is the success bracelet that I have. Look at these stones, you guys. If they weren't real, okay, if they were fake, this is not the way that they would look like. Plus, they're heavy. And just like the obsidian, you guys, the obsidian are no joke. They're very heavy. So like I make any of the websites mislead people to Shelly, like many. Oh, I didn't read that. I don't know if it was positive or negative, but again, all right, you could be a public, not celebrity, but you can be a public figure. Not everybody's gonna love you, you guys. And that's in everything. You're watching a movie, half the people didn't like it. The other, hi Debbie, how are you? And thank you for joining us. And the other half will love the movie. You cannot please everybody. Now, I'm open to negative comments, you know, positive comment. I always like to keep it as positive as possible. If it is beyond negative and disrespectful, you will be blocked. So just so you know, nobody needs that negativity in their lives. I'm happy that you're great, Debbie. Thank you. Thank you for entering here. But if you're a person that just is miserable, you're just wanting to just throw out some negativity out there because it makes you feel better, you can go to another channel. I don't really care. It doesn't affect me. I just don't want my viewers to feel that they need that extra negativity when they're here for positivity and hoping to bring some happiness, some positivity in their life, you know, and they're all looking for something, you know, whether, like I said, it's wealth, health, luck, you know, good fortune, amazing things to come their way. We don't want any negativity because that's what sets them apart from us, is that we are looking to the future and they're not. All right. They're still stuck in the past, still bitter. And you want to leave them there because they still have a lot of growing up to do, not in a negative way. Is it okay to have the weight loss bracelet and the Pixiu together? Yeah, do not put the Pixiu and the weight. See how I'm wearing it right now? I'm having the Pixiu on one hand, which is my right hand, which is my dominant hand. And then you want the stones, all right, on the left hand. You never want anything with it. You can have a ring, okay, but you can't have the two bracelets together. How can I dissolve the fake Pixiu bracelet? All right, that's a question that I get a lot. I remember Candy asked me that question on my last live, or did she email me? Was that something that I answered? I forgot. What I truly suggest is that, first of all, you put it in a place that is confined, that you can't see it and it can't see you. All right, so put it in a bag. I'm embracing the other side. Good, honey. I'm so happy, Candy. I'm so happy. Just you know, letting those vibes out there. It's already attracting good things to you without even having the bracelet. So you're going to see a lot more positivity as you get it, and the vibrations are going to change, because vibration, we're all vibrating beings, whether it's a stone or whether it's a desk, whether it's a house. We are all vibrating beings, you guys, which means that we all let out some kind of energy, whether it's negative or positive. So it's really tuning into, okay, I think I'm deviating from the question. So how do you put away the stone? I'm sorry, I get carried away that way. Okay, so what I want you to do is maybe put it in a little pouch. If you have a pouch like this or one like that, put it in. Then you can put it inside of a plastic bag. I always suggest to bury it if you can, your backyard, if you don't have to. If you don't have a backyard, or you just don't feel comfortable, or you may have animals that might dig it out for whatever reason, put it as far as possible. I had someone walk to a creek and just put it in the dirt there. I suggest that strongly, to just kind of, as further as you can, just bury it, you guys. You don't have to break it. You don't want to break that cycle or whatever kind of was manifested on that bracelet. But to be honest with you, if it was fake, there's really nothing to worry about, because it's fake. At the end of the day, it's not going to work. It's not going to work. Fake is fake, right? But if you've got the powerful stones, you know, you don't want to mistreat it, and you don't want to disrespect it, especially if it was blessed. So you want to treat it with respect, and it will, you know, respect you back. But yeah, going back to, you know, manifesting, always positive, you guys. Again, the weight loss example that I was giving you guys, always, 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 it starts from within. Now, all the successful people, I'm talking, you know, the top 10 successful businessmen. My friend gave me a bracelet, but I think it is not working. It could be Debbie. You may want to ask her where she got it from. Also, you may want to, I still wear it. Okay, and how do you feel when you wear it? Again, you know, even if it's not 100% real, if it's been blessed, I always say that if it's been blessed, there's something to be said about it. I've seen changes in people that just have, you know, just like a lucky charm that's blessed. You'll see like a big difference. So I'm dying to have this bracelet. I'm in South Africa. Oh, Patrick, I'm so excited. I can't wait for you to get it too. Be careful in South Africa. I noticed there is a lot of mail that gets stolen on its way there. That's pretty cause to have a lucid Deans. Has it been experienced? Lucid dreams. Oh, did you mean dreams? I'm sorry. I think there was I'm not sure if you meant lucid dreams or did you mean dreams? Just clarify that for me if you don't mind. Yeah, I noticed there's a lot of postage stealing. Okay, so if I do my part and I package it, okay, James, yeah. Let me get back to you, Michael, with that. I do get deeper dreams. I notice that if the bracelet is within my room throughout the night, not by my bedside, but in another area, I've got deeper dreams. I'm almost like connected to another dimension because I'll wake up and I'll have like dream that will actually happen, which is really weird, but I've always been intuitive that way. So I don't know if you guys have that, but you may develop some kind of like third sense about things, and I've seen that happen to a lot of people. I don't know if that answers your question. You seem happy and excited when you talk about Pixiu all the time. It is. I mean, how could you not? You guys, like, things just I'm losing weight. I got my talk show. I've got like invited to 2 things that I've always wanted. I mean, how could you not be happy? Like, just things keep on, everything on my bucket list is happening. I'm manifesting it, you guys. Again, it's all up here. I don't know how many times I have to tell you guys. If you have it and you're already thinking negative, hi Peter, how long does it take for the bracelet to start working? It depends. All right, I've seen people, remember to cleanse it when you first get it. All right, there's 2 ways of cleansing it. I always talk about that on my every video, but again, some of you guys are brand new, so I want to make sure that you hear it, and some of you have heard it already, but it's okay. It's just a refresher. So what you do is you could use the smudge, all right, and I've always showed this as an example. Okay, this is a set that I really love, so I'll show you guys. I don't know if I've showed you guys this set, but it's a shell. It comes with a little stand right here. We have it on the website. I love this. I think it's beautiful. It sits really beautifully on my desk right here by my window. I light this up and I'll just cleanse my bracelet, you guys. Again, you turn it on. It's gonna, you're gonna see the smoke, and you just kind of take off your bracelet. Obviously, don't burn your arm. Take off your bracelet and just kind of move it around a little bit slowly. And once you do, you just put it back. And you could either set your intentions and let it and tell it, I want to cleanse it. I want to cleanse you. I want to start. Hi, Jeffrey. How are you? I think it's very lucid dream every night. Oh, so you have Michael. Okay. It does happen. What I suggest is to probably try to put your bracelet downstairs if you have it downstairs. If not, put it as far away as you can and close to the door or the window, or just change the location in your room or in your house. Just try that to see how it works. Sometimes maybe it's still, your brain waves are just kind of like crossing path with your Pixiu, and it may disturb you a little bit. So is it making you feel like you're rested in the morning, or are you super tired? So you want to kind of check that to make sure. Also, make sure you don't eat before bed. That's a big no-no. They say that whoever eats before bed, sometimes you might have the munchies, will make you dream a lot more. So it could be that too. So just keep an eye on your diet. Drink a lot of water. But also, if you feel that it might be the Pixiu, it could be. I just suggest that you move it around. Just try a different location, okay? Because I don't know what your setup is at home. But going back to cleansing, I have so many questions that I want to answer. Then I get new questions and I'm like, oh my God, I'm forgetting which one I need to answer. So there's this much that I do use. And I also use my my candles. I love these. These are organic. I think I've talked about them every time. They're white sage candles, you guys. They're gonna have a sticker with the intentions. You're gonna write your intentions on there. They smell amazing. It's a different kind of smell. Again, it's white sage. So white sage is not your popular, tropical smell, but it is something that is different and will cleanse your bracelet as well. It lasts pretty long if you take care of it. Always make sure that you cut the wick. And it's not your regular wick. I believe it's cotton, and the lady that makes them as organic as possible, so they're safe. 12 hours happened the same day. See, Lori, I'm so excited. See, she said the minute I wore it, right away I got opportunities. So answer your question, how long does it take for it to work? Some people, it works right away. I know for me, I was skeptical. When I got mine a long time ago, I was like, but what do I have to lose? If I don't like it, I'll just return it. It's Amazon, after all. You can return your stuff. So I'm like, I'll just end up returning it anyways. But I saw little things, not big, but yeah, lucid dream, Michael. But I started seeing like a change in some things, and I'm like, okay, there's potential there. The more I was wearing it, I just wasn't seeing a big drastic change. 2 weeks now, and I seen its manifestation. Yeah. Wonder if I got the right one. Okay, Peter. Well, let me know, Peter, if you got it from us. I don't know who you got it from. Oftentimes, people that tell me that their bracelet don't work, 99.9% of the time, it's not from me. So I can't really vouch for another company. But going back to the bracelet, when I had mine, I could see little things. That was exciting. I remember finding, I think even in the video, I'm talking and I open a wallet and there's money and I'm like, see, I find money everywhere. But it wasn't big. It was just small and it was starting. Hi, Peter. From Jumia in Nigeria. Yeah, Nigeria. Gosh, yeah, that's far. Takes a little bit of time for the package to get there as well. But I know that when I started changing the stone on it and I got it blessed, things just picked up. But for me, it happened right away. It could take time for you guys. Again, make sure you cleanse it when you first get it. Really important. And once you do, you highlight, drag mouse through question text to select. Mark you place in the queue of incoming question. Huh. I don't understand that. Sorry. There's a bit, sometimes the language barriers. I have a hard time understanding the question. I think they're using some kind of translator. But I think I understand something about Q. So we could see the question. What's your favorite color? Because red's supposed to be lucky. Yeah, I mean, I'm not in red. I love green. I love dark green because I have light hazel green eyes. So I think the reflection of the green. I love red. I love black. I have everything in black. It's very slimming, you guys. Well, us ladies, we know that's why we use black, right? Okay. But what was I saying? I'm forgetting what I was saying. Something about cleansing it. Yes, cleanse it. And if you see it doesn't work, do a cleanse under the moon, you guys. The moon is the most powerful thing on earth. We don't see it that way, or we may not know about that, but the moon has so much power in itself. So nice to meet you. Hi, John Doe Rafferty. Oh, and I didn't read the rest. I'm sorry, but nice to meet you. Thank you for joining us. Yeah, if you guys can do a cleanse, I am English speaking, so please tell me what you don't understand. Anywhere, PJ case. Oh, I'm sorry, just your last question. I wasn't sure. Something about a queue. I don't know how to do that. I'm fairly new when it comes to like being live. So if you guys have a way to explain to me how to do queue questions so I can kind of cover them, that would be awesome. I'm just kind of learning right now how to do this. Is I think my second or third live. I haven't been consistent at the beginning, but now every Sunday I'm going to be doing them because I wanted to see if people wanted them during the week or on the weekend, but everybody chose, a weekend. So I think I'm going to do them on Sunday around this time. My daughter does have volleyball on Sunday, but she does it sometimes later than earlier. So they'll differ in time, but we'll try to do them every single Sunday. So if you just got your bracelet or you've had it and you have questions, hold on to them and then I'll answer them. To sage cleanse it every morning at the beginning of your day. I wouldn't sage mine every single day just because you have to let it work. You have to trust the process. I would maybe do it once a week if you feel that it's overloaded and it's not working as quickly as you would want. I am at a point where I do it once a month now. I don't need to do it once a week. I did at the beginning short. Select questions you're answering. How do I select them though? Do I just click on the question? I try washing it salt and water. Oh, no, you don't want to do that, Peter. Try not to wash it with salt and water, please. That is the worst thing you could do. Salt is erosion. Erosion will start eating at the plated Pixiu. Not that it's going to stop working, you guys, so if you're okay with that. Okay, so you do click on the question. Okay, so you guys go ahead, ask me a question. I will click on it and see if I can keep it in a queue. That would be great because I forgot what you guys ask, and then you have to ask again, which is kind of like not cool for you guys. But if you guys have a question, single the mouse button after dragging. Click and drag. Okay, let's see if I could do that. No, I can't do it. Maybe because I'm on my phone. I think my phone is different. Well, it's okay. If for whatever reason I'm not answering your question, feel free to ask again. Don't worry about it. I know it could be a pain sometimes, but you know what? I'm here for you guys. This is where I do the live. So you guys, if you have any questions, I will answer them. But going back to how fast things work for me, again, cleansing it. When I cleanse it, you guys, it started with once a week because I thought that's what was needed. But then I passed a week and it was still working fine. 3 weeks went by, 4 weeks of slowing down, so I cleansed it again. So what you could do is you can wait and just kind of test it. How is it doing? Is it, and have a consistent day. So let's say you are cleaning it on Sunday, do it every Sunday so you know it's been a week, okay? So don't just do it randomly throughout the week. I want to say that it has to work. It has to do its job. So if you keep cleansing it, you're not giving it a chance to develop a relationship with you and start manifesting for you. So just let it do its thing. And then if you see at the end of the week, that just things are not responding the way you'd like, then you do the cleanse. If I take my Pixiu off and take it to the bathroom, how do I cleanse it? Seems to be repetitive. You're an offender. Yeah, I think we all make that mistake, and that's okay. I've always said that if you go to the bathroom and you've forgotten to remove it, which I am so guilty of, so don't worry. I think we've all done it. Should I cleanse my... I would do that once a month, Debbie. You could start with once a week if you see that it's working for you, but I would wait. I would kind of like give it some time. But going back to the bathroom situation, yeah, I'll get to that, Dennis, definitely. But if you go to the bathroom and you forgot, you could just pass it underwater. So you'll be washing your hand, take it off, run it underwater. Not that I recommend to do that a lot, but you do it because, hey, let's say you went to see a movie, you're not going to light up, you know, your smudge in the middle of a bathroom and you probably don't have it with you, or you don't have your candle, which you should, because it's portable, you guys. It's so tiny and it's so cute. Look, it's so cute. Just put it in your back pocket. But you just kind of take it, you guys, rinse it real quick under cold water, and then pat dry. Make sure it's really, really dry, you guys, because the minute you leave it on, again, water has chlorine. No matter how you look at it, you know, water is very damaging. Oh, the ideal, oh, didn't you hear what I was talking about, Peter, about cleansing it? But I can talk about it again. There's no problem if you guys want to hear about it. On the road, I have a bed and I put in my pocket before going to the bed. Yeah, you could do that. You can put it in your pocket and put it in your purse for women, or in your back pocket if you have jeans. Or even, I know it sounds crazy, but if it's one of those private bathrooms, like family bathrooms, you could put it on the counter and then go to the bathroom and come back from the stall and put it back. Leave it in the rain a few minutes. But I leave it on the rain for a few minutes. I don't believe a rain would be a good idea, guys, because again, this is all real, okay? Your stones are real, but then you have your plated gold, you guys. Plated gold is plated gold. It says it. What happens is they have the metal and then they plate it with a coat of gold. What happens is it's the erosion of the water, whether it's rain or, you know, anything that comes out of a faucet or from the sky will start tarnishing your Pixiu, whether you like it or not. That's just every kind of jewelry out there. Anything that is plated will be tarnished, especially if it's something that you wear often, which, like I do, I wear often. Now, if it is tarnished, don't think that, oh, it's going to stop working. Now, it's going to be the aesthetic of it. So that might bother you. The aesthetic, like, oh, I'm looking at it, it's not looking right, I don't like it anymore. But as far as working, it will work. So you have to think about it. You have to think about it. Do I want something that keeps working even if it doesn't look as it was at the beginning? Or do I want a new one just because I like the look of it? Now, I don't suggest you getting a new one and spending, again, the money, since it is working. It might be a little tarnished, and I'm talking months from now. I'm going to do a new video about seeing how people got a Pixiu tarnish really quickly. Like, I'm talking a few weeks, which is unusual. It usually takes months and months of wear and tear before it gets to that point. But I've noticed a lot of people have had like acidity on their skin, or when you kind of like sweat. Again, I'm not a doctor, so I don't want you guys to take me at face value, but I'm giving you my opinion. And I've noticed that a lot of you that have had tarnishing early on have had some health issues, or have some health issues, or need to get checked, because I've noticed, okay, that's just my observation, that oftentimes diabetes, for an example, can cause acidity in the sweat. All right. And what happens is, as you sweat, because of the acidity, it starts tarnishing. See, I've worn this, I wear this a lot, and there's no tarnish yet. And I've made this months and months ago. So again, it all depends on, are you working with it? Are you sweating a lot with it? It is summer now. How much do you use it? And what do you do with it to take care of it? You know, do you rinse it a lot underwater? All these things will factor in how your Pixiu is gonna tarnish. So it's really important. if you have exposed it to different elements, to dry it. You guys, I can't emphasize a lot. People will just like run it underwater. They're in a hurry. They put it back. Now the water stays and it starts the corrosion. All right. And it might have a little bit of a silver tone to it. I don't personally think it's ugly. I like it that way. I'm weird. I actually like the silver more than the gold, to be honest. But I don't mind it. It doesn't bother me because it works. So whether it looks a little, you know, more silvery than gold, to me it's fine. But to each its own. If you feel like I really can't look at it anymore because I'm seeing some patches, then you go ahead and you purchase another one. That's fine. Thank you, Patrick. Thank you. That's so sweet. You make me blush now. But if you feel that you're okay with that and it's working for you, then I say go for it. But you know, people can get very picky. They say, hey, you know, I want something that looks like the way it was from day one. But it also tells me if it started tarnishing, it also tells me that you're using it a lot, which is awesome. You've developed that bond. It is working for you. You are cleansing it. So to me, I get excited because I'm like, it's working for you. You're obviously wearing it for a reason. And so I wouldn't cut that bond by saying, well, I don't want you anymore because you're tarnished. I'm going to get a new one. Why would you do that if it's working for you? It might not look amazing, but who cares? It's only for your eyes only. You know, oftentimes I wear it under my sleeves. Nobody even sees it, but I know it's there. And that's my little lucky charm. You know what I mean? So it's not for everyone else. But again, everybody thinks differently. This is the way I think. I don't let these little things bother me, but for some people, it's huge. Like this is not what they wanted. And you know, why am I seeing shadows out of the corner of my eyes? I'm not sure. I'm not sure, honey. It could be so many different things. You know, you could be tired. You can be, I don't know. When you say shadows, you know, you might have to elaborate on that because I'm not sure. All right. Going back to cleansing, I've had a lot of you asking me, how do you cleanse? So I'm going to show you. I'm going to place my order. How long till? Okay, so South Africa, you guys need to keep in mind, if you can use UPS, very important, just because they steal a lot at the border. So you will see that when you get your package, it'll say, what's the item? I will put a plastic toy. I will never say it is a bracelet because people think it's a gold bracelet. They'll go in and steal it and you'll never get your package, especially in those areas. And I cannot refund you, okay? Because I've done my share where I've packaged it. It's on its way. Now, if they steal it, there's nothing I could do. I used to be a little lenient and be like, okay, I'll send you another one, but I can't do that for everybody anymore. So as stated in the website, I can no longer do that. Just so you understand, if you choose UPS, which will be a lot more expensive, okay, because international right now is $15 and it's going first class. If it is stolen and you can't track it for whatever reason, it is no longer my responsibility. Just wanted to let you guys know that. So if you spend a little more for shipping, like DHL, or you do UPS, it's a lot more, but you get a tracking all the way there. So if they steal it or they take it at the border, in whether Africa or Nigeria, then you can always kind of fight it and get your money back. But if not, I cannot do anything about it, just so you know that, okay? I've had a lot of that happening. I'm getting this close to closing the Nigeria and Africa shipping. So I'm just gonna see if there's more complaints on that side. I might just not ship there anymore. I've had some great experiences and I've had some, you know, not so great experiences just because not everybody's honest, you know, and I just can't keep on, you know, it's not my fault. On my end, I'm sending it, but on their end, they're not receiving it. Hey, Superb, how are you? All right, going back to cleansing, I will show you how I cleanse mine. All right, let's do it. I'm gonna get my lighter. Bulgaria, ooh, nice. How's the weather out there, you guys? All right, so let's do this. We're gonna take the sponge. This is one that's on the website as well. It's organic and it's got organic flowers, which help it burn as well. So we're gonna turn it on. We're gonna fire it up. Too hot, I know. Talk about hot. We like hit the hottest day here this week. It was like 120. It was horrible. It was so hot, you guys. Like, we sweat. We need it. Like I took a shower and I need another one. All right, so you can see it's smoking. I don't know if you can see it smoking. Where is it? There you go. It is smoking and it's smelling divine. I will take my bracelet. All right, so you want to keep it smoking, as you can see. Before I knew you, I got my biz on eBay. Oh, okay. Oh, that's awesome, John Joe. That's amazing, honey. Fever USA. That's awesome too. Welcome. All right, so here's my bracelet, you guys. You could see it smoking. We're gonna go and slowly turn our obsidian bead into it. All right, I like to kind of lay the Pixiu into it, and then you set your intentions. I am cleansing you from all negativity, and please bring me, and then you can say whatever it is that you want. Bring me health. I want, and you have to be very specific with your intentions. You don't have to, you could just cleanse it if you want. I am releasing you from negativity, and that should be enough. If you want to set your intentions, you could do so as well, as it is smoking, and I think it's almost done. So if you want to be sure that it is extinguished, because obviously you don't want it to burn, I put it in my favorite shell. Look how beautiful, you guys. You can get this on the website as well. Put it in the shell. Make sure you extinguish it really well. Hi, Carmen. Oh, it wasn't strong. Your bracelet wasn't strong, honey? Is that what you're saying? And then look how beautiful. I mean, come on. It's got the little stand. I mean, it sits on my desk, and I have my cleansing. So I wake up in the morning, if it's a Sunday, and I feel like, okay, it's been a week or it's been a month, depending on how many times I want to cleanse it. And hey, I need to light this up. I'll light it up, take it. It's so cute. One of our kit comes with sand as well, and it comes with the little wood pieces as well, and those are great because they're also blessed, so they work really well. They don't, I mean, a lot of people, you know, you might be crazy about the smell or not crazy about the smell, but they work really well as well for cleansing the house. You can use this for so many things, you guys. It is, again, organic, and so the smudge comes from a farm in California. They do everything organic, so I trust them fully. Hey, Dennis from Toronto. I'm Canadian. I'm from Montreal. Hey, I ship to Canada all the time. I've got, as a matter of fact, I have a bin full of orders, which are leaving Monday. So I am fulfilling them today. I got some of the Pixius back this morning from the temple. So all of them are like, whoop, going on their way. So if you order today, you guys, powerfulbracelet.com, I will ship in the morning if I have them in stock. If I'm missing something like frogs, I only have 2. I sold 1. Candy, I've got 1 left. All right, in stock. So it depends. If I don't have it, then I have to, we have to order it. Then I have to send it to the temple. So it may take a little bit longer, depending on what you're ordering. Like the gold takes a little bit longer. I've had an order for my beautiful gold bracelet, you guys. Oh my gosh, this is one of my favorite. And it just takes a little bit because they're handmade. So I put the order. They're making it specifically for that bracelet, and then they're sending the order, and I always do a rush delivery, so it takes about 6 days, 6 to 10 days, which usually 6-7 days is what it takes. Hi, Dennis, thank you. Thank you. And so when I do get it, I put it together, send it to the temple, and you guys are getting your bracelet. So gold may take a little longer. I mean, real gold, not the plated. All right, so going back to the cleansing, then you have, I'm going to show you the 2 sizes. Okay, so you've got the 4 ounce, and you've got the 2 ounces. I think I've talked about that in my other video, and you can see the size difference. Right, like that, and like so. So it's like kind of like double, yeah. So it's just a few more dollars more. It's a little bit heavier. It's still very thin, you guys. Like really, just a few inches like this. You could still carry it in your pocket. It's very portable. They smell divine, I'm telling you. They smell great. Oh, they smell so good. All right, so what you do is just basically light them up. All right, I'm not going to do it because these are brand new and these are ready to be shipped, so I don't want to use them, but light them up. All right, and again, take your Pixiu and just pass it. You could blow your candles and just pass it through the smoke. All right, and again, you're going to set your intentions. You will get a sticker in the inside, which I put before it leaves, and the sticker will say to focus on your intentions. Okay, I don't know if you can see it. And then you're going to put your intentions on the candle. All right, and as you extinguish it, you're going to think about your intention. Now you have to be very specific as to what the intentions are. What I mean by that, if you say, well, I want to be a millionaire, that's not going to happen, just so you know. But if you say, I'm expecting this type of money, this amount of money by the end of this month, on this date. See, now you're being specific. Now you're manifesting this, but this is something that you need to believe in, okay? Because if you say, oh, I want this kind of money, but then in the back of your mind, your subconscious saying, I'm not gonna get it. I know that's not gonna happen. You already speaking to yourself negatively, it won't happen. And I know it's hard because we are our worst critics and our worst enemies sometimes. And it's really hard for us to put ourselves down because that's just the comfort zone that we have, all right? So what I suggest is that by lighting up the candle every day, read your intention, and it says here, I set my intention to, oh yeah, superb. It does work for business, trust me. It works for me. And it's worked for a lot of business owners as well that I heard from, and I've got email also to prove it. So I set my intentions to, and then I put $500. I don't know if you can see it here, $500. Visualize your intention as you burn this candle. It's a done deal when extinguished. Okay, so you can burn it, set your intention, blow it. From you. And then once you blow it, you just pass the bracelet through the smoke, you guys. And then you keep on saying that. So you're reinforcing what it is that you want. And the more you reinforce it, the more it starts manifesting. And the more you manifest it, the more it starts coming. Now, what it starts doing is it starts giving you the tools that you're gonna need. So whether it's a new job to get that $500, whether it's kind of like, I don't know, it's gonna give you something to build a website maybe, that you have a project that you're passionate about. So those are just the manifestation. It starts very little, but you're kind of given the olive branch is what I call it. And it's kind of giving you the tools to build something that you've always been passionate about or that you've been thinking about. I wanted to give you an example about, was it today? I was thinking about something. What was it again? I remember telling my kids, oh my God, I was just thinking about that and it happened. It'll probably come back to me, but I kept thinking about this one particular thing. Oh yeah, okay, well I can't, okay. I just realized I can't talk about it. I have a silver colored decorative dish that I'm going to rest my bracelet on. Bedtime. Yes, Candy, that's fine. That's perfect. It doesn't have to be like pure gold, 100% gold. Even if it's plated, it's still fine. I come to Pixiu. Oh, it disappeared. I didn't see that. But I promise I'll get better about reading and kind of like queuing all of your questions. I need to figure out how to do that, so I'll probably look it up online how to do that. But yeah, if I didn't answer your questions, you guys, again, you are here for this. I guess I need to set my intention to. My Pixiu is slow. I don't have smudge. Can I use sandalwood incense? Unfortunately, you can't. Your stage candle are very nice. Oh, I'm so happy, Carmen. I'm glad you like them. Thank you. They're beautiful, really. Okay, so going back to the question, I wouldn't use anything but white sage. White sage is known to clarify and cleanse even homes or whatnot. If you don't have a smudge, get yourself, a candle. They're not too expensive. They last for a long time, but you got to take care of them. Make sure to cut the wick at every time that you use it. And then it's just, there's so much oils in there and they're organic and they're very powerful. Just by the smell, you'll see it's not a usual smell. It's a different kind of smell, but it works. So you want something to work. You just don't want to light up a candle, any candle, because it's not going to work. Okay, it's really important. If you can find online, maybe something cheaper. I'm not sure. Organics, usually they go a little bit higher just because for your health. I don't like extinguishing it and breathing it. Plus it's through the house. I don't want anything harmful to my lungs and to my life. So it's important, the organic. Can I use ordinary candle? No, unfortunately you can't. I'm so sorry. Again, if you do find something, like I said, cheaper, and that is white sage, go for it. White sage is the known ingredient because they use essential oils as well to cleanse either your Pixiu or your bracelets or whatnot. So yeah, please explain how to use the Keychain Pixiu. Okay, so the Keychain Pixiu, thank you. Oh, you're welcome, Peachy Geeks. I'm glad. If I don't answer your question for whatever reason, just kind of let me know. I'm here for you. Like I said, we have another 15 minutes. I want to make sure I cover all of your questions. All right. Okay, so as far as the keychain, you guys, the keychain is a little different. It's almost like a necklace. A necklace, I know that you have to wear your Pixiu facing up. I do have a dragon, which I haven't, thinking about, where is it? I have to advertise it. I'm trying to think where I put it. I see it walked away. I can wear 3 bracelets, for example, the golden success bracelet, the healing, and the weight. Yes. When it comes to the stone, you guys, like I'll show you, there is no problem with wearing all 3 like that. All right. I forgot to tell you, my real name is Gerard. Okay, yeah, I'm calling you PC Geeks. Vertigo cup, again, it comes with their email. Oh, I didn't read the last one. Something about the cup and the burning and the sand. It does come in a set. All right, I have 2 different sets. I think one comes with a stick and the other one comes with a smudge. So you may want to look and search. And if you want something to be swapped, you just ask me, not added, but swap. Let's say you want the sticks instead of the smudge, we could do that as well. But yeah, going back to asking if we can wear all three, yes, you can. There's no problem with that. This is not a Pixiu, it is a stone, so you can wear all three. You'd have Gerard. I'm gonna have to remember that. I suck with names, so if ever I call you, I still call you PG Geeks or PC Geeks. Just don't mind me. I'm not gonna remember. I'm sorry. All right, so if you want to wear all three stones, you guys, you can. I do it often, but some of them you could sleep with, some of them you can't. Like for example, and I have the bracelet right here. I have my let me see where it's at. My daughter had it. There you go. This is our sleeping bracelet, you guys. My daughter wears it to go to bed. She doesn't wear it on her wrist because I have her take it off, but she puts it under her pillow and sleeps like a baby. I think there's one of our video. You didn't answer my question. I'm so sorry, Mary. Go ahead and ask it again, okay, hon? So if you put it under, oh, so terrible. Remember, I don't know. So welcome to the club, right? I guess when you hit the 40s, it's hard to remember things. All right. So I have her put it also inside of the pillow pocket or under. I wear a talisman necklace and Pixiu. Is it okay to do so? Yes. I mean, the less you wear, the better. But if you have to and you feel like they both bring you luck, then I don't mind you wearing that. Or we say this soft shadows in the corner of their eyes. I do too. Not harmful, but gets my attention. Oh, you do, Candy, and you're not even an owner of a bracelet yet. So do you think it's something that stems from like your childhood? Because Candy just said that she also sees shadows, but she hasn't had a bracelet yet from me. So I don't know. Maybe it's something. Well, you know that. I don't want to scare you guys, but you know, there's ghosts and there's angels just about everywhere. What's the difference between the stone and Pixiu? Sorry. Okay, so the Pixiu, you guys, when you look at the Pixiu, this is a Pixiu right here. All right, so you can see it's a little dragon that has a mouth that's open and a butt that's closed. All right, so whatever it manifests, it keeps it among you. And then you've got the obsidian that protects you. All right, so it's working to bring you the wealth that it needs. So this is a Pixiu bracelet. Now the stone bracelet is just made of stone. So that's the difference. It does have stone. All right, they both have stones, but these are a little more powerful. They're blessed as well. These are blessed too, but they're just regular stones. They don't have any writings like these do. Okay, so you have the obsidian, for example, and this is the amethyst. So we use this stone, and you can see the colors differ because they're just real stone. They're incredible. There's so many, guys, you have to be aware though. I know maybe sometimes you may not want to shop here and that's okay. But if you go get your stone bracelet elsewhere, there's so much crap out there. They're like make-believe stones, they're fake stones, you know, and you could tell by just I'm looking at it right now. There's not one stone that's similar. And you can tell that's why it's authentic and the heaviness of it as well. Doing Feng Shui is a Chinese form of geomancy. Do I believe in? Yes, I do believe in Feng Shui, very much so. And I was going to do a video about where to place things in your home, and that gives you that positive energy as well, which is really, really important. You know, like where to place your mirror, how to place your bed. So those are really important. So I hope I answered your questions as far as stones. You can see stones. Okay, again, these stones are really, really big. This is not the bracelet, the regular high seller that you would get. This is the abnormal bigger one, which I love. So I always wear this one, either this one or the silver one, the real silver one. It depends on my mood. I was in the mood for gold today with my red. But then if you want the stones, then you can go ahead with the stones as well. All right. Oh, awesome. I'm glad I was able to answer your question. But you can wear more than one. There's no problem with that. Again, this is my daughter's. It's super tiny. Probably won't even fit me. Yeah, it doesn't fit me. She wears it all the time to go to bed. She sleeps like a baby. And when she forgets it, she's like, I didn't sleep good. I couldn't fall asleep. I was tossing, turning. Then I'm like, did you have your stone, your sleeping bracelet? She's like, no. And I tell her not to take it at school because like she gets a little sleepy. So I'm like, stay away from that. She loves it though. Does it take long to receive the Pixiu? It depends where you live. If you're in the US, the minute that it is at the post office deposited there, it takes up to 5 business days because we use first class. It'll give you an estimate of when it's going to arrive, and it's leaving out of Arizona. Now, our return address is Las Vegas, so you may see that departing from Las Vegas, but it's really truly departing from Arizona. Oh yeah, you're next door. No problem. You'll get it within 3 days, 3 to 5 days at the most. So if it was to, if you were to order today and I'm shipping tomorrow and we have whatever it is that you're asking, we have in stock, and it is blessed, then if it leaves tomorrow, you will get it before Friday for sure. Again, first class. You have options to pay more to get it shipped. So let's say you want overnight, you can pay for that. If you want priority, it can get to you in 2 days. I have a lot of that. I have a lot of international priority. I'm like, holy. I mean, they've paid something like $60, $70 to get it shipped. I'm like, what? Oh, God. Some people just want their stuff right away, and I totally get it. I hate waiting because we're so used to Amazon getting our stuff like tomorrow. So now everybody expects it tomorrow, but I'm not Amazon. I'm like, I'm just doing first class. I have interviews coming up. Okay, yeah, definitely. Oh my gosh. Okay, it's good that you just said that. You need to get the success bracelet. Oh my gosh, I stand behind it 100%. Go on the website and get your success bracelet. You will see such a big difference interview-wise. And I coach for interviews too, if ever you need help with that. I talk about confidence and how to carry yourself during the interview. A lot of interviews now are Zoom. So I teach how to present yourself and how to succeed. So if you want to look into that, flywithshelly@gmail.com. I've helped a lot of people get their dream job, mainly as a flight attendant or work in the airline industry. But regardless of what it is, it's all about the way you present yourself. So, all right. So this is a bracelet if you're looking for success or if you're looking for something that's going to propel you work-wise. This is definitely the bracelet to go with. I will order the 6 away by September. Yeah, definitely. Take your time whenever you need it. Oh, virtual interviews. Yeah, these are awesome. And I cannot wait. Oh my goodness. Like, I want to tell you guys so many things, but I can't. But you will understand that I was frustrated because I couldn't talk about it. But now, once I do talk about it, and yes, it's, for flight attendant. Oh, yeah. Okay. Well, you come to the right place. Well, yeah. All right. I could definitely help you with that. I noticed a lot of people have issues when it comes to interviewing because of their language barrier. I think it makes them a little insecure, and I understand because I'm Canadian, so sometimes it's hard for me to speak English. I bought a piece from Budapest. Is that genuine? Oh, I can't say it, Gerard. I'm sorry. I can't speak for them. I don't want to put them down, and I don't want to. I can't say. I'm very neutral when it comes to other people. They are making a living the way that everybody else is. So I cannot say yes, they're real, not they're not. Yes, they are really blessing them, not they're not. I can't say. You need to go to the source and ask them, just like you would come to me. Like I said, I'm 100% transparent. I'm honest. There's videos. Oh, Calgary, yay. Yay, 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 yay. I love Calgary. They have a great hockey team, but that's another story in itself. But yeah, I mean, if you need help, I'm here. And if you don't feel comfortable with the other bracelet, then by all means, again, you have to trust it. If you don't trust it at 100%, then it's not for you. If you're second guessing it and you're already thinking, then it's probably not for you. But they are the biggest seller for sure. And I mean, I'm sure I don't know, to be honest with you. I can't speak for them. I could just speak for me and the bracelet that I offer. So I hope that helps a little. And I'm not here, like I said, to put anyone down or anybody, I could just say for myself what I believe and what I do and what you're going to get from me, And like I said, you can always call them and ask them, can you show proof of authenticity? What's the weight? Because I know that when I'm using an obsidian bead, again, I think I made the test not too long ago where I am skipping. I'm so sorry, Mary. Can you ask me the question again? Please don't hate me. I'm trying to cover everybody. Is it from Amazon, real or fake? Okay, so unfortunately from Amazon, I can say for 100% certainty because I did own them, they are fake. 100%. Okay, so you got to be careful with those. All right, so the beads here, the obsidian, you guys, if you hear the heaviness, I don't know if you hear that noise. I'm going to try to do it in the shell. Maybe that's going to, listen to this. That's heavy. This is the bracelet you're getting. All right. Very, very heavy, you guys. I'm going to try to do it. Oh, it's got some. I'm going to try to do it here. Not on this guy here. Listen. No, that doesn't really show. I extended my bracelet, so I can't reach the temple. You extended your bracelet, meaning like it's stretched out now and it's falling apart. Is that what you mean by stretching it? Just clarify for me so I can help you out. Your comment is excellent, professional. I never bad talk the competition. Yeah, I never do. I don't think that's right. You know what I mean? Maybe they were just as truthful as anyone else, and so I'm not one. Show for today. See you. Be safe. All right, Dennis. I'm glad you enjoy our hour together. I can't believe it's already been an hour. If you guys, I'm gonna take the last questions. Mary, if you want to ask me the question one more time, as soon as it pops, I'll answer you. I'm so sorry. I know because I'm talking and then I have to read and then I kind of forget what I'm saying. So I try to finish my thought before I read the questions, but there's got to be a better solution and see the questions. So go ahead and ask your question, Mary, one more time. I'd love to answer that so you can have a peace of mind when you leave that your questions has been answered. If you guys have any other question, I see there's about 23 to 13 thumbs up. What was it from you? But I can't tell if it's working, so tell me what to do. Okay, so you purchased it. I need to know when, okay? I need to know how you've cleansed it, and I need to know what your intentions are. Those are very important questions. I could definitely help you. When you don't see any result, one of those three that I just mentioned are just not in correlation. It was tight, so I made it fit my arm, Okay, Charles. I don't know if you purchased it for Mus. I think I recognize your last name, maybe. So by stretching it a little bit, you will loosen up the elastic. So if you did that, that's okay. Make sure you don't break it. And the thing is, if you pull too much and it's too loose, the beads may be a little too heavy for how thinner the elastic may be. If you need any any rectification, is that how you call it? If you need me to redo it, please send it back. Go to returns or call me or email me, and I will go ahead and make you a new one and send it again. Okay? But I'd rather you have a safe bracelet than something that's gonna break, because if you keep pulling on it, obviously the elastics is gonna thin out and eventually will break, and we don't want that. So Mary, go ahead and answer the questions whenever you can. If for whatever reason I didn't answer your question, you can always email me and be more detailed if you don't want to go public with everything. Thank you so much, Candy, for watching. Yes, definitely ask your questions. You know, I'm here for you, honey. Well, you have a great week. Love you. Actually, wish also, yes, wish. Wish equal China. Yesterday, and from manager, is it possible to change the shipping to UPS? Yes, you can. I think if you pay the difference, you can go to authentic feng shui bracelet at gmail.com. That's the PayPal. You can put the difference in shipping. I don't know if you paid shipping. Well, you did pay. You paid $15 shipping to Nigeria. But if you pay a little more for UPS, then I can ship there if it's not gone already. I'll rinse it and make sure it gets in the sun. Okay, yeah, if you can white sage it, you guys, again, just a candle will not work, okay? The moon is very efficient. I've had people leave it in a bucket of rice overnight. I've seen that. I don't know how efficient it is, but it is one of the options. I think one of my videos talk about the ways to cleanse them. And I've always said to you guys, the most efficient one is the moon. Okay, water. It cleanses because you have no choice at the time that you are starting to cleanse it, but it is not 100% guarantee. And they changed the whole thing now and it's fitting, but to bless my question. Oh, you need your bracelet blessed? It comes blessed if you got it from me. I'm not sure. I don't take bracelets from the outside and bless them, unfortunately. You find me in my house on my own. So if ever you want me to bless your bracelet, you have to purchase from me, because mine are all blessed through our local temple here, which is a good 30-40 minutes. Not that local, but it is here, you know, in Arizona. But I don't take bracelets from the outside and then bless them and send them back. I don't do that because I want to back up my bracelets 100%, and I don't know what you purchase. Besides, I want my real bracelets to be blessed. I want, you know, because I just believe in the real obsidian absorbing those prayers, you guys, and it's manifesting, you know, better for you than if it was just a plastic bracelet that just didn't. I recently lost a loved one, so I believe in it. Yes. Oh, going back to seeing shadows, that was very interesting that you said that. You don't own the bracelet yet, but you see shadows. So I was talking about angels. There's angels everywhere, you guys. You know how the dead sometimes, I don't know if you guys are Catholic or what religion you are, but you know that we're all souls, right? We're all souls. And this is just the body, the vehicle. I don't know how to say that word, a vehicle, the vehicle. That basically sends, you know, your soul is in your body and your body animates or thinks. And then basically your soul kind of leaves your body. And like I said, depending on what religion you are, I don't want to get into that. Some people don't believe in it, other people do. But, you know, we're all spirits, basically. That's what we are. This is just a shell. But the spirit is here. My email, I will have it down when this video goes offline, but it is flywithshelly@gmail.com. So FLY with WITH, Shelly, SHELLY@gmail.com. If not, just look at the past videos. You'll see all of my description at the bottom. You'll see all the ways to contact me. If you're wanting to make some kind of PayPal payment, just because you want to upgrade your shipping, you can send it to Authentic Feng Shui. Feng again is FENG, Feng Shui bracelet, singular, not with an S, @gmail.com. So I'll have all that listed once this goes offline. So you guys, it's been an interesting and fun experience with you guys. We did hit the hour. I always think, what are we going to talk about? I'm curious to see what the questions are going to be, and we hit that hour like that. There's so much to talk about. But again, if you guys are interested in this bracelet, this is my 16 millimeter, and it's got only one. You can put two if you'd like. Oh, you're welcome, Mary. Yeah, definitely cleanse, cleanse, cleanse. Okay, really important, you guys, once you get it, because again, I will cleanse it before it comes to you. All right, I do sometimes a cleansing real quick because I'm touching your bracelet while I'm making it. But when it gets to you, I always want you to cleanse it again, okay? Because even though I cleanse it, I still touch it, so my energy is on there. You don't want people's energy touching it. Even when you're wearing it, you don't want anybody touching it. Very important, okay? So cleanse, cleanse, cleanse. All right, not too much water if you want to keep that beautiful bright plated gold Pixiu. And you know, just remember, it doesn't matter how you cleanse it between the smudge and the candle. If you can find a candle that's got white sage, go for it if it's cheaper than mine. Again, mine is, you know, organic. You can actually use that wax on your body, on your face. It's a cream, it's like a rich cream. So it does more than just cleanse, but it works and it's portable. So I haven't seen much out there that's like that. The lady that makes them, gosh, she charges me an arm and a leg for them. So I don't make much money, but it's not about that. It's about you getting that opportunity to cleanse your Pixiu, which is so important. Yeah, you can. You can, Charles. You can buy your white sage just about anywhere. I've seen it just about on every website. Just kind of Google candles or whatnot. You can do that. Again, you know, make sure that what you're breathing is healthy, because obviously when you blow on them, and you're going to do this often and weekly, some people do it monthly or bi-weekly. Every time you're doing that, you're breathing that, and it's just kind of, it's not that healthy for you. So make sure that you're getting something that's organic. I always recommend, but organic's more expensive. On English excellence, you said, oh, I didn't see that. Something about Q&A session. I think I picked up on a few words. Darn it. Can you copy and paste that and send it to me again? It says something about Q&A questions. Webinar. That's actually a good idea. Yeah, if you guys have suggestions, definitely put them down below, because I want to hear your suggestion. But if you have no more questions, you guys, I will end this beautiful chat that I had with you guys today. That was so much fun. I love meeting up with you guys and answering any questions you might have. Again, I will post all the information on the website, powerfulbracelet with no s.com, and you can reach me at flywithshelly@gmail.com as well. But you'll have all that at the bottom in the description box below once this live video goes off offline. But thank you so much for following me. Love you guys. Hope you have a great day. I will see you next Sunday. I will post a little announcement to let you know, hey, you know, I'll kind of let you know what time I'll be live. I won't be consistent because my daughter has volleyball, and it is a little earlier here than the whole world, you know. I am on Mountain Standard Time. Answer my question. Yeah, Charles, what's your question, honey? I might have not seen it. Go and copy and paste and send it again, please, if you don't mind. But yeah, if you guys have any questions, you can always email me. I'm always here for you guys. I'm an open book. And oh yeah, with that said, I am running out of my little, because this is a little pocket that comes with your bracelet. Can the Pixiu aid to recover debt that is owed to me because the person is refusing to pay? Okay, that is a good question. What the Pixiu can do is that it'll help you monetize, not monetize, but it'll help you with money as far as, you know, kind of fetch for you and bring it back. The problem with if somebody owes you money, I mean, indirectly karma will take care of that. But what it's going to do is it's probably going to compensate for what they owe you. So let's say they owe you $200, they're not wanting to pay. You don't want to press the issue. You've made it clear that they owe you money and they know that. They're conscious about that. Now you let karma do its thing. What you are going to get though, and you're going to attract, is that kind of money if you let it go. You just have to let it go. You don't want to put in more negative energy with anger and, oh my gosh, I want them to pay me, I think that's gonna backfire on you. Let them be their own self. They know what they've done wrong. This is something that's between them and the universe. And what you need to do is manifest that money back. Okay, it might not be paid by him, but it'll be given to you by other circumstances. All right, so I hope that kind of clears it out. But never be angry at someone that doesn't wanna, that owes you, or be angry at someone that betrayed you. You know, just let it go. That's their own karma, and that's for them to, you know, they're the ones sleeping at night with that negative thought or that problem that they have over their heads, and that is not your problem, because the universe will take care of them. Your problem at this point is to get that money back that you generously gave, and that will be given back to you if you manifest it back. Okay, I'll switch from the international shipping to UPS. If you've already paid for shipping and the order is in, go on the website and do a checkout and check the price, and then you can probably send the difference. If you haven't checked out yet, then you could just do it. It'll give you different option, and one of the options are UPS. If not, then contact me and I'll help you with the shipping, hun. I want to make sure that you get your bracelet. Yeah. But again, yeah, they're incredible. Like, I've seen it even in Italy, they steal the packages. I cannot say that they're bracelets anymore, because if I do that, they'll be like, ooh, bracelets, I want to see if it's gold bracelet, and they start stealing the packages. It's horrible. And yeah, I don't want you guys to pay for a bracelet that you're never going to get, because it's going to be on someone else's arm. There's a bracelet from China at work. I don't know, you guys, because it comes from a source that I'm not sure. Q&A, question and answer. Yeah, how would I do that? I thought that's what we were doing here, but I wouldn't know what other platform there is. Like I said, I'm fairly new still. Even though I've been on YouTube, all I know to do is basically videos, you know, video chat. But I don't know, I'm not aware as to like all the tools and all the chats in the rooms. I'm just starting to do live. I'm kind of like the old-fashioned, not too tech savvy. Although I may look younger, I still, you know, I still have a long learning curve when it comes to like YouTube and whatnot. But yeah, I hope that I answered most of your questions. You guys, if you have more questions, make sure you comment down below. I'll try to answer them later on this evening after the volleyball. So I'm mommy duty today. Even Sunday, I'm still on mommy duty. You guys, we don't stop. Maybe you're a mom during the week, but even on weekends, you're like on go, 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 go. But again, it was so nice talking to all of you. Love you guys. Have a great day. Peace. Keep believing. I'm telling you, believing is creating, and creating is getting, and getting is abundance. All right, so just stay positive. I promise you, it works for me. It worked for thousands of you. I have reviews. I have a video on reviews, and the positivity keeps pouring in. So stay positive. All right, love you. Peace out. Thank you. See you next Sunday. Don't forget, tune in. Bye, guys.